Okay, so the requirements in this course, I know a lot of you already signed the form before you logged on. So it's completing a daily power hour. So committing to that, okay? And we'll talk more about what a power hour is. Completing, you're gonna have weekly assignments. You're within that guy or goal, our girls, our goal is to help you sell 10 3-day trials or sign up 10 people to our 15-day challenge, or both. So the idea is for you to learn social media and also implement action while we're doing this, all right? And then again, every Monday for the next 6 weeks, we're gonna be connecting at 7:30. Now, you can only miss one if you really wanna get that certification and the recognition. So please reach out to myself or your coach that invited you and let them know if you already have a date that you cannot commit to. And then we have this awesome chat that most of you should be in it. It's called Becoming a Boss Chat. This is where we're going to be staying accountable, staying committed, and engaged throughout the week outside of the Monday at 7:30. So I really, if you really want to take this on and you're really committed like you say you are, I'm going to really challenge you to really post something every single day, every hour upon the hour, because the more we're engaged, the more we're learning from each other. All right, so let's go into the syllabus. Please be attentive. I know you guys have a lot of things going on, especially with children at home, but take this hour, like time block it, right? Like set an alarm and tell the kids, get out of here, get out, go do something, figure it out, or the husband or whoever. Grab a notepad and a notepad and take massive notes. So I'll share the syllabus with you on Boss Babe Chat, but for now, here it is. Finding week 1, today we're gonna learn about finding your niche, your avatar, and building your Instagram bio. If you're like, well, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it, we'll go over it, okay? Week 2, we're gonna build a social media calendar, creating content, and then mastering IG feed and story. Week 3, we're going to be talking about time management hacks, because the whole idea, guys, is for you to love this and for you to spend very little time. It is so possible if you're efficient and super productive with your time. So we're going to show you some hacks. Week 4 is how to grow your following, okay? The goal is for you to have 1,000 true fans. Now, people may have 100,000 people following them, but do they even have 1,000 true fans? Imagine you're like, I have 1,000 true fans. Well, you should be able to convert them to 1,000 customers, right? So that is the whole idea, and that's what we're going to teach you. Week 5, creating a sales flow. So a sales flow that works for you, that you'll feel comfortable promoting your Herbalife business, and how to funnel that. And then again, building a 90-day plan within that. You may already be on the works on that, so we're really gonna implement it based on the social media. And week 6, OMG, I'm so excited about this. We're gonna come together. We're gonna recognize your hard work and dedication. You're gonna come on video, share what has worked for you, how much money you have made within those 6 weeks, and we get to celebrate you. And guess what? You can invite people, because we're gonna have a Zoom hangout, and it's all about that celebration. So that's the next 6 weeks for you. I know it sounds super simple, fun, and extremely magical. So let's get to it. Now, I want you to write this down. I know you already met with your coach, and you and your coach have discussed, okay, so how much can I make? Or how much would I like to make and why, right? And then also aligning it with a level in your marketing plan. If you're like, I don't know what marketing plan is, please type it on the chat. Guys, if you hear me here saying these Herbalife terms and you're like, what is she talking about? Please be courageous enough, because we're here to support you and help you. So write it on the chat, and I have amazing coaches right here backing me up. They're going to answer the questions, okay? So if you're like, what is a marketing plan? What is supervisor level? Please type it up, and it'll help us, like, okay, this is what's coming up, and this is the things that we need to cover as well, okay? So I'm just going to assume you know the basics. If you don't, please, again, type it on the chat. Now, goal within our course is to take you to this amazing journey of the 6 weeks to supervisor level. Speakers off right now. Unmute your stuff and give me a supervisor.
Supervisor, what is it?
Yes. All right. Guys, supervisor level is best level you want to be. Because right now you may be at 25%, 35%, and don't you want to be at 50%? Hello? 50%. Yes. Give me a 555 on the chat. 555 if you want to be at the 50%. The product tastes much better when you get a 50% discount, right? Imagine going to like your favorite store, Costco, and you're like, oh, groceries, 50%. Woo! Oh my God, imagine that. So that's right. Super excited. We're going to teach you how to do that. And then also how to make money doing so. Who doesn't want to make $500 to $1,000 extra a month, right? Or setting your momentum to that full-time income. So that is our goal and our intention within the next 6 weeks. Hashtag yo quiero dinero, ladies, okay? All right, so the business flow. We're gonna teach you within the social media course, the flow of how to utilize your 3-day trial packs, how to really promote the 15-day challenge we have going on, with the ultimate goal of these two on the right. Converting your clients that are coming in through either the 3-day trial or the 15-day challenge or both, because they can do both, to become a preferred member, our VIP, right? VIP client, and or business builder, okay? Like you, a distributor. That's our ultimate goal, because in Herbalife, there's 2 things that we do so well, and you gotta like master this. It's retail, getting people great results with our products, and recruit, getting people great results with the business opportunity. All right, right now we're covering the business opportunity. It's giving you guys great results on how to grow your own personal business and make some money. But VIP clients and business opportunity is the flow. That's our ultimate goal, okay? So the way we funnel that is through the 3-day challenge and the 15-day challenges. Anyway, okay, just wanted to share that with you. All right, so let's get to business. All right, team, I just want to remind our chat team, if you can stay on top of the chat, answer the questions, stay engaged with our team while I go through the training, because we have an amazing CEO mindset training coming up at 8:30, guys. So once you get to a higher level, you'll know what that is all about. I can't wait to share that with you. So we need to be super intentional with this call, okay? All right, so let's go with finding your niche and your avatar. So what is that, all right? Write this down, super important. So right now it's about building your Instagram account, okay? Really building your business, but with the focus on really pushing that Instagram account, right? To flow for you, to be your money maker for now. Now, with that, it's building your niche is like, what type of brand do you want to build? Know that our goal is for you, like, fall in love with the product, with the business opportunity, with the amazing company that we have, which is Herbalife. But I want you to see Herbalife as your train, okay? The train is going at an amazing pace. The train is so strong and powerful, and we're all riding in it. And I am so glad you decided to jump on board, because now you're riding with us, all right? But that is your train. It doesn't mean that that's you. You're riding it, and it's the train for you to build that side hustle with a purpose-driven mission, right? But you are your brand. So what does that look like to you, right? What colors is it? Do you see yourself like what workout clothes, or even like healthy stuff that you'll be doing? Like, you gotta build it your way. Your destination is going to be your own, right? You stop whenever you want to, you add windows, things like that when you want to, but we're all on the same train. Now, write this down. How do you use your story, your struggle, a life experience, you find you can be an expert that you have this experience at, which will help you uncover your niche and identify your why. Like, why are you doing this? Outside of, we have great products and we have an amazing business opportunity. So this is how I'm going to help you uncover that, okay? Super important for you to write this down, this is also being recorded because this is going to be part of your homework. Right now, it's us uncovering the layers, getting to work to really take off with your business, okay? So, life experience, what is your expert story? This could be your health story or the thing that triggered you to get into wellness coaching and network marketing. You can say, Angie, I lost over 100 pounds and I felt so amazing. And I want to help other women feel just as amazing as I do. And she has even more powerful stories with diabetes and other stories that make her give her a huge impact. And I'll share mine with you to give you an idea, okay? So life experience prompt, your story, niche, expertise, and why. 4, okay? Now let me give you an example so you're like, I'm confused, okay? So I'm gonna share you my story, all right? So my story, and think about, this is why I became an Herbalife wellness coach. This is why I joined network marketing. Now, my story. I'm a single mom of 3 boys with a marketing degree, not even making enough money to pay my bills. Working in corporate America with a marketing degree, struggling paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes losing sleep, not knowing how I was going to pay the electric bill before lights got shut off. True story. I knew this was not the American dream I was brought here as a little girl to achieve. That's my story, guys, okay? My niche, single moms struggling to pay their bills through their 9 to 5. Now, here, as you can see, I'm focused on building women like yourself, build a side hustle, okay? Expertise, what is my expertise? Teaching the step-by-step how to build a side hustle through wellness while working on their personal transformation. So I help someone get a result, a transformational result with their products. And then at the same time, I give them the business opportunity on how they can make money outside of their 9 to 5 to be able to pay their bills. And I know you are here and you can relate. And why? Why do I want to do this? Because single moms shouldn't be barely surviving, but thriving, breaking the stereotype of all single parent families, the whole broken stereotype. So I want you to think about that. If you know me, you're gonna know that's totally Delfina. Because that is my why. I struggled as a single mom. I know the struggles, and I know I'm meant to do more than just survive through this. My children are meant a better life than what I currently have. And honestly, this is why I didn't jump on Herbalife for the product. I jumped on Herbalife for the business opportunity because I knew that I deserve more, that they deserve more. And so my mentor was like, okay, well, in order for you to do that, you have to fall in love with the product and get great results. Great. Because I'm so passionate, because that worked for me, now I get to help other women do the same. Do you guys follow me? Give me a 5 if you're understanding this. Awesome. So continue writing this down. This is why I want you to find your niche. Who are you speaking to? What are you representing? Why are you doing this? So you can remind yourself every single day in the morning when you wake up. So when you go on your social medias, you're like, all right, I know my message. I know my purpose. And when you talk on your story, when you go live, when you post, you have that drilled in your heart. And it's so easy for you to share your message because you know it, you got it down. So if you're like, well, I want to speak to men. Okay, great. What colors are you going to choose that might attract them? So maybe a gray color? For me, honestly, I'll tell you, like for me, it's women. And obviously you saw that, right? So anyway, so that was more on the niche. Okay, so I'm going really fast, but as you can see, it's super simple. Now I'm going to move into the avatar part. Avatar, who is that person you're speaking to? Okay. So what does she look like? What size is she? Like, make a name for her if you have to. Because it's so important if you do that. Like, you're like, well, how, if you say, Delfina, you're just targeting single moms, then like, that's a short little percentage. Like, it's a tiny percentage. You're missing out on the masses. No, if I Google and I see how many single moms are struggling through their 9 to 5, even in my community, I'm sure there are millions of them. And I share this with you. If you are speaking to everyone, you are speaking to no one. So I got clear that my true passion is single moms, and I'm speaking to them. Now, my message is to our women. Now, if one of you comes and you're married, and and you have a great family and you're so happy, but you connected with my story and you called me and you're like, hey, I want to know how to make side money. I want to know how to get a transformation. Great. Of course, I'm not going to turn you down and say, no, I'm not the one for you. Go ahead and call Leah. Heck no. I'm going to help you. But like, I'm speaking to my Andreas, I'm speaking to that single mom. And honestly, it's weird. Like the women that have come in, like my first lines, meaning the direct women that I'm currently working with, they were single moms. Paola was a single mom. Lupita was a single mom. Adri, when she started the business, was a single mom. So that's what I'm like, dude, I get it. I get it. You see? So focus on this when you are trying to figure out, who am I really speaking to? So what problem are you solving? Going back to me, the problem that I'm solving is helping someone like be able to pay that cell phone bill that they can't even with their 9 to 5. What are you selling that will solve this problem? I'm selling the business opportunity. I'm selling that side hustle. If you're selling like, I just lost 20 pounds and I feel so amazing, I feel so energetic and confident, and I want to help someone do the same. What are you selling? You're not selling Herbalife. Maybe you're selling confidence. You're selling great energy. Who has a problem? Who will your audience find out about what you're selling? Like how, I mean. So you guys see that? The what, the who, and the how. How are you going to let them know? And right now it's all through social media. But how are you going to get creative through social media? It's by sharing your story, okay? So again, not making it infomercial. It's more of a shareable, like you sharing your story. And we'll go into more detail in the further weeks. The 3 P's that I want you to write this down in order for you to figure out who you're speaking to. Number 1, person you help, problem you solve, and promise you make. And this is going to be so helpful for you to build your Instagram and bio, because those 3 P's will help you figure this out, which is I help blank, blank, blank. Who do you help and what do you help them with? So those 3 P's will help you figure out the I help blank, blank, blank. Okay, so for the I help, we're going to go into the Instagram bio. Your Instagram bio, girls, it should be your business card, not your dating profile. And what I mean dating profile, sometimes we're like, oh, we like this. I love going for jogs. I'm a fur mom. I have, that's cute. Maybe you should put that on Tinder. Side joke. Anyway, but your your business card should be more like, you don't need a business card. Why order business cards when your Instagram account will be your business card? So when you meet someone in the grocery store and you're like, hey girl, behind you, you're like, oh my gosh, hey girl, where'd you get those sweet potatoes? And you start carrying a conversation, or your little girl's so cute, oh my gosh, her headband, oh, it's so beautiful. Let's connect on social media. Hey, I'm an online wellness coach, and I help women like you build strong bodies. And if you're interested, I help women build bank accounts. Let's connect on social media. I don't need to give her my business cards because she's going to dump it, in the trash. But if I say, hey, let's connect, I would love to just, stay connected and follow you on social media. There you go, right? She's going to see my stuff, and she's going to see who I am and what I'm all about. And then sending her a DM and be like, hey, girl, it was so good meeting you in the grocery store. And then again, I'm going to share more, like that's going to come throughout the weeks, girls, as far as like how to the DM, what happens in the DM, and how to gain more followers, all of that. Right now, it's just the simple form of you figuring out, why are you doing this? Who are you speaking to? And then throwing that out in your bio, okay? So the goal here right now is to make your Instagram sellable. And that starts with your bio, okay? Number 1, clear title, name and title. You see here, Delfina, I'm a side hustle coach. And it'll change, girls. It'll change try not to change it within the next 90 days, by the way. Stick to what you're gonna do. But within my 7 years in this business, I've done like transformational coach. I've done so many other things, okay? Right now, my focus is to bring in women for the business opportunity. So that's why I'm a side hustle coach, okay? Now, number 2, call to credibility, right? So it's I help women build strong bodies and bank accounts. And I am my credibility. I'm the founder of We Rise Up. So it's a movement of women empowerment, which you guys all know. And so that's how we empower women. For you, it can be like, what's your credibility? I lost 100 pounds. My sister, I have lost 4 kids. I have 4 kids, and 2 of them I've done it through all Herbalife, and I feel amazing. I feel healthy. Mahai, I have 2 kids, 2 girls, right? 1, 2. And I've lost 20 pounds. I feel amazing. I feel confident. I feel unstoppable. That's your credibility. If you just say I lost 20 pounds, that's building credibility. You see, I've gained amazing energy, and I'm helping other women feel so good and be energetic. What is your result? That already gives you a credibility that someone may be looking for, okay? 3, what's your customer's outcome? For me, I'm gonna help someone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Number 4, my call to action. What do I want them to do? I want them to get started right now. Let's get started. 5, have a clickable and trackable link. Now, this can be your Go Herbalife link, because that's what you want them to do. You can say, let's get started. Fill out your free wellness evaluation. And you send them directly for them to fill out your free wellness evaluation. And that's the link you're directing them to. Or if you have 3 links you want to send them to, then you can use, in this case, the milkshake or Linktree. And we'll talk more about it. But for now, I just wanted to throw it out here. For me, right now, my method, I'm using the 15-day challenge. So it's like, let's get started with the 15-day challenge. Let's get you great results, kind of like my coach told me. Girl, you want to know, you want to make money with Herbalife? Let's get you some results first. So that's exactly what my call to action is right here. Okay, so I want to open up the lines, girls, and go back into some Q&A, like questions. I lost 20, my has lost 27 pounds. Yeah. All right. I love this. Okay, open up the lines. If you guys so far, anything's coming up, have any questions? This is your time. Mahai, you opened up your speaker. What's
No, I was thinking more.
What are you thinking?
No, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to, get ready for this, and I want to, but it's like, you know how I was so stressing out about making receipts, and because I just want to go for it. I'm so ready, and I see all these girls, so I'm just thinking a lot, but I want to learn more from you.
So I'm gonna go back to the avatar. I'm gonna go back to your niche. Okay, your story, your niche, your expertise, and why. So let's talk about story. All right, what is your story? So because you got to figure that out. All right. And then one of the things we do in Herbalife, and again, everything's going to go down, guys, on the Becoming a Boss chat. So we really wanted you to stay super connected on that, okay? Because we're going to go in there and like help you discover your story. And your story starts with 3 things before Herbalife. You can say before Herbalife or before your healthy journey, and 3 things after. Okay, and that's going to help you uncover your true story. Carmen, would you like to share your story? Just a quick, your 30-second story. I'm sorry.
30 seconds, sorry. I'm like, do you want my whole story? Yeah, before Herbalife, I was working for corporate America. I was overworked, stressed, and super in a lot of pressure during the economic recession. I started doing the business because I was looking for a way to not be stressed out and have that emergency cash fund and be able to travel. And so I started doing the business. Within 1 year, I was able to go from doing it part-time to quitting my full-time corporate America job for Disney. And then 2 years later, I was making over 6 figures.
Awesome. That's so good. Okay. So she kind of boils down the whole niche and expertise and everything else, guys. So questions on that?
I don't have a question. I don't have a question about that part. I think I kind of understand that part. My thing is about being more like authentic to my true self. A couple of people have said like, oh, I post too much of this, or, like in the past of like my Herbalife. Would it be good just to keep what I have, because I don't want to have 2 different pages. It's too much. But I mean, should I have like 2 different Instagrams, one for Herbalife and fitness, or just keep what I have now and just it is what it is? Like,
great question.
What are your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna recommend, and this is based on this social media training, okay? So you guys can do whatever you want. For you to just have 1 page. Now, if you do a lot of like family stuff or like a lot of personal stuff, then I would say yes, go ahead and do a separate page. Okay. And then this course, what you're going to learn is we're going to build a social media content and calendar. And that's going to help you have a flow of like, okay, let's have a flow of enough where we sell, enough where we share, enough where you are teaching, like giving tips, and enough of your personal lifestyle life, okay? But we don't want it too much where it's like too much of something. Maybe if you're like selling like Herbalife everywhere. Like people, it's like, okay, girl, you're too much, right? Or it's too much family. You're too much. They might say, you know. So that's gonna help you with the flow. So if you're willing to be open and make sure you have a good flow for a wellness coach, so people can see you as an expert, you want to just have one page. The less work you do, the better. Okay. And then again, if people get tired of what you're posting, you just click on the unfollow button, boy. You know? Why are they following you? Why are they still following you? Because people like to see your stuff.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yeah. So if they're complaining again, it's just like, don't let that bother you. I want to make that clear for all of you. Okay. Super clear. I get it. Especially you starting this business. You're like, oh my gosh, am I posting too much? Oh my gosh, this girl is already complaining. Why are they following you? Because they like to see your stuff. So don't let that bother you, okay? And keep this.
Okay.
Our goal is for you to build 1,000 true fans that do love to see your content. Because we're here to, when you hear like, oh my gosh, girl, thank you so much for inspiring me, or like, it means the world. And sometimes those girls will actually say something, never really liked your post. I'm like, girl, really? You never liked my stuff. But they're like watching you. But whenever they're ready, then that's when they're gonna come at you and be like, I'm ready. Okay, I've been watching you for, okay, this is a prime example, Nereida. This girl, we've been connecting for a year or two. She's a supervisor now. But she's like, oh, girl, now I'm ready. 2 years later, I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, remember you invited me? I've been following you. She's never, I invited her one time, or like a few times, and she said, no. I kind of forgot about her. And because she never liked or comment my stuff. But she was there still watching me. And then she's like, all right, I'm ready. 2020, I'm ready. So just so you know, people that really need to hear your story and your message are going to stick around. And this is why it's so important for you to build your avatar, your ideal client. Look, my avatar is, and this, you guys, this can apply to all of you. It's the younger version of myself, the me 10 years ago. So this is the mommy that has little kids. When my boys 10 years ago, so I was in my 30s, early 30s, right? So early 30 mom with little kids, okay? Latina, possibly a single mom. I don't want to say single, but like I see her as me. So I was a single mom then. So the younger version of Delfina that I was lost, no energy, had no confidence, I didn't know what to do, freshly divorced. That's who I speak to every single day. So if a guy gets bothered, because I'm like, and I'll get like one message like, hey, why you always say, hey girl? Because I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my hey girl, I'm sorry. And it's okay if I miss out on that boy client, but I don't connect with men client. And I'm not saying this is for you. I'm just speaking my true, and I'm being super organic with you. Like, I want to build my business the way I want to build it. So that's when I decided this is the woman I work for. And it's crazy because those type of women are the ones that organically reach out to me. I don't go, sometimes I do go hunting, by the way, and we're going to teach you how to do that. But those that come to me are always like, it's always that avatar. It's crazy. It's that Crystal. It's a Nereida. It's a Janelle. That is my ideal avatar. And they're right here on this call. And again, not all of them are like, right, Cynthia, she's happily married. She has 3 kids, but a lot of me connected because she was once a single parent. She is a Latina. She's younger than me. You see, so a lot of like 80% of my avatar, she represents that, and that's why she came to me. So, and the confidence will come, trust me, like it takes years, it did, because you question yourself a lot, and things will change, know that. Things will change. But right now we're building that avatar and that niche within for the next 90 days. Is that helpful, guys? Yeah. Another question before we go to the homework and we close and we move on? And I'm going to say this again with a loving heart. I invite you for next week for all of you to have your cameras on. Nereida, what's coming up for you?
Well, I don't think I have like a credibility. Well, I know I do, but I'm still building my credibility. But I'm trying to think of what brought me over here, and I wrote a couple things down. Besides the single mother, and I want more for my daughter and all that. I think one of the biggest things was I wanted to learn to love myself, and you know, I went through a horrible heartbreak and relationships and all that, and I think that's why I came into this. I wanted to learn to love myself, my body, and to gain confidence. So I think that would be a good something to start with, that I can attract other women.
Do you guys see that? Do you guys
Myself.
hear her speak? Are you guys coming out with her own avatar? I know, Sheena, you're like, girl, I get it, right? Yeah. And I'll tell you, you're my avatar, because I came into this broken from a relationship, heartbroken with my children. And going into this, I didn't go in here for self-love or to like build myself, but because of all of that happened, I built myself. I got the therapy, I read the books, I hung out with the top 5 women that I poured on love to me and showed me in so many ways. Now I'm able to help women how to heal. Tell me why women come for me for relationship advice. I'm not in a relationship and I don't know how to be in one, but because I've healed and because I'm so strong in so many ways as far as because of relationship aspect, that's why, right? So like women like you, when you talk to me, you're like, look, I want to be able to feel confident and have that full cup where I don't rely on a boy to fill that void for me. We like went like this, right? Because I've gone through that. And I'm like, girl, I got you. So that alone, that's your credibility. That you've been able to hold strong, be a single mom, have a career, work on yourself, go out to dance, enjoy your life without needing a man. That alone, girl, think about how many women you can help. And simply by starting on working on yourself, filling your cup with your body, your mind, and soul. Bam. Start writing things down. So powerful, so good. One more share. Just so you know, girls, every call, we're gonna start with a hot seat, picking 3 women to be in the hot seat. So whatever you have for your homework, the next week we're gonna pick, like, you're gonna start with, okay, this is what I worked on, this is where I'm at. Super cool, right? Awesome, because it's going down. We're holding you accountable to make that side money you say you wanna make. All right, so thank you for sharing. I'm gonna go back to this because we're getting ready to go to a close. All right, so homework. On becoming a boss chat, girls, I want you to go in there, and I'll share Janelle. She did it for me. She did a little video introducing herself to you guys, to the team. Homework, introduce yourself with a video. Who you are, And it can be something, why are you taking this this course? Okay. And I'll share her, she talks about the fact that she joined Herbalife because she wants to help women feel the way she feels. And also she's ready to make money. So whatever comes in your heart, like 30-second, 1-minute video, 1-minute video is great. Share that on the chat. And I do this not only for you to introduce yourself, but the goal, girls, is for you to start getting out of your comfort zone so you can share this on your story, on your social media platforms, okay? And we're starting right now, right here in our safe space, because we're not here to judge. We're here to really coach you. And the tribe here that you see of almost 40 women are here to learn from each other. So the more you share, the more you'll grow, and the more you help other women in our tribe grow as well, okay? And number 2, it's your life experience prompt. So remember, it's your story, your niche, your expertise, and why. Number 3 is your 3 Ps. And again, you'll have this recording available. And number 4 is setting up your Instagram bio, okay? Creating a sellable bio. And lastly, I want to share with you that you guys cannot miss none of the Mondays, okay? None of the Mondays, because each week we are going to have a different speaker. Right now, you got some basics for me. And then on the other ones, we're going to bring experts that they're killing it on social media, that have built a side hustle, even a full-time business with children, with a job, and everything in between. So I can't wait for them to, and I know you've seen them, you know, active on our chats, but now you get to learn from them. So I'm so excited for you. And lastly, I want to bring on Leah because right now, oh guys, we're going to have, I almost forgot about this, 3 power hours currently already scheduled. And your commitment is you want to do a power hour a day. 1 hour where you're intentional. You may need your phone, but set an alarm that it's like, all right, from 4 to 5, I'm going into this power hour and working my Herbalife business through social media. And it's best when you do it with the group. So what we normally do, we get on a Zoom call and we connect and we're holding each other accountable and we go at it for an hour. And this hour, like, kids out of here, no interruptions, no anything. It's just you, your business partners, and your business. If you just commit to an hour a day, you can get to supervisor level. You can build that $500 check. Okay. So we have a 10 o'clock. Carmen, can you write this down on the chat for me? Right now, we have a 10 o'clock, an 11 o'clock, and a 4 p.m. We currently want to add an evening call because I know we still have a lot of 9-to-5s right now working. So please write on the chat if you're an evening person, that you're available, like Nereida, I know you're available only in the evenings. Write down what time works for you, because we want to create an evening time for you available. But just say none of these hours work for you. We still want you to do your own power hour. And because of that, so please, if you're an evening person, please write it down on the chat what works for you. I'm going to bring Leah, who has mastered the power hour. She has, guys, she can tell you from her own results, her business results, what the power hour has done in her business. So Leah, without further ado, I want to bring you on. Share who you are, what do you do, and what is power hour, and how they can implement it in their business.
Hi guys, my name is Leah Orozco, and well, before Herbalife, I used to work in the medical field for 10 years, 9 till 5, like a lot of you girls. Then I decided to start, have a transformation within myself, to find myself, love myself, and have a transformation, which I was able to find. And then throughout that journey, I started to do this side hustle. So I started doing part-time 4 years ago, and then I came like a full-time, I will say 3.5 years. I'm loving it. And being in the business, I try to do so many things, but since few months ago, we were able kind of to, to learn a good structure and flow, which was like having organized your agenda, your flow, your power hour, and that has been really helpful because a lot of us were used to be employees. So when you're in power hours, like I'm clocking in and I feel committed that everybody's staring at me and I know that I have to do the deal because that's why you're logged in, right? So you're not just here just to look at the cameras. So the power hour has been helpful because we'll have like Carmen or Natasha. She's really amazing right now, killing it. And like Natasha will share, like, let's do this, like follow for 15 minutes and we're all going to be following, right? So on the power hour, you're going to be following a schedule, something to do, and then you're in the community with other girls. So it's really powerful because I feel like I'm working with everybody else, and like I say, we're used to like clocking in and out. So from February till this month, my checks has been growing for $1,000, girl. Like yesterday, like 2 days ago, I checked, right, my Herbalife account, and I saw that my check incremented $1,500 from last month to this. So that has been like really powerful. It's just like, working intentionally, using your social media to make money. That's amazing. And, it's just like work intentionally. That's all that I can say. Please, if you're in social media, don't be trying to search all this craziness on social media, like have a flow, be committed. The nutrition is amazing, the marketing plan is amazing. So let's make that social media cash, like Delphi says. Let's make yo quiero dinero, because we all want to make money, right? So, you know, enjoy the power hour, make it intentional, and have your agenda prepared like from one day before. You are always gonna need, I'll recommend for you to have your iPad, a laptop, or your phone, like 2 devices, your notebook and your calendar and your agenda, because you're gonna need it. And your tea. I saw Delphina drinking. I'm like, oh my God, I need to go get my beverage mix to get ready for this call that we're about to go next. So yeah, and please feel free to reach out on the chats. Any questions that you guys have, we're there for you, girls.
Shout out to Leah. Thank you, Leah. So powerful. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you really took value out of this. Stay connected, please, on the chat. You already took the time to pay for your membership, to do the distributor training, and to already have, because a few of you already have clients, might as well go in. Trust me, if this works, if you work, it works. So right now, be coming on the chat. Please give me your video. All right. Thank you. Have a great night. We will be sending out this recording to you, the syllabus, and the reminder of the homework. Let's get to work. Love you guys. Have a wonderful Monday. See you later, alligator. If you took a picture, tag all of us. Share right now. Let's get that engagement going on social media. Bye, girls. Open up your speaker and say, what's up? Yo quiero dinero. What's your favorite song? Your hashtag, say it out. And then log off. Let's go.
Let's make money. Let's go, girls.
Yeah. Sheena, what's your song, girl?
Oh, mine was Rihanna.
Which
Bitch better
one?
have my money. Hey.
Girl,
Yeah.
I love
Yes,
that.
let's get it, ladies. Let's get it.
Yeah. Woo.
Tina.
Bye.
Bye.
You're powerful. You're amazing. You got this.
Mwah.
Mwah. Bye, Jessica. Bye, Aurora. Bye, Jocelyn. Bye, Sandra.
Bye, Messiah. Woo!
Bye, Jacqueline. Bye, Claudia.